I made a AI poster generator agent inside n8n where a user only have to give the reason why they need the poster, and based on that, this AI system will generate beautiful poster for the user. So this is the agent I'm talking about. You can see that that's looking very well, and the user only have to go with the execute workflow, and then this kind of form will just come up. It's very easy to use. The first thing in here, I have to give the reason that why I need the poster, as I said you, and then I have to give the poster size, like which size I need, portrait, landscape, square, whatever it is. And then in the place of quality, I have to choose the quality, like do I need 1K, 4K, or just 2K resolutions. Okay, so in the place of why I need the poster, I just go with simply this thing to help people understand the harm staying up late. In the place of poster size, you can see that there are like bunch of options I just added: square, square HD, portrait 3:4, portrait 9:16, landscape 3:4, landscape 16:9. Okay, that's really cool. So I just go with like portrait 9:16. Okay, and in the place of poster quality, I can just go with 1K, 2K, and also 4K. I just go with like 1K. Okay, that's all it is. Then I have to just go with like generate. Boom, that's it. And you can see our AI system started to work, and in here we're actually using Seedream 4.0. and if you don't have a Seedream 4.0, that's an AI image generation platform. You can edit images, also you can generate images only from simple text. And this image generation model just launched kind of like 6 days ago by TikTok, or you can say the parent company of TikTok, ByteDance. They launched this AI image generation model, and let me say you something very crazy, that Seedream 4.0 is far more stronger than Google's Nano Banana in some cases, and soon you can understand that why I'm saying this thing. So you can see our image generation is still processing, and soon it will give us the image, and not only just give the image, it will download the image in my device automatically. So you can see that here's my hands, I didn't touch anything. This is automatically asking that to download the image in my device. I just go with save. So it's downloaded. Let me just open the image, and here you can see, guys, this is the image. It's really cool. It just generated right now by using Seedream 4.0 and through our like AI system that I made by using n8n. So the first thing, as you notice, that this is the headline, the hidden dangers of staying up late. Then it said like impact on health and daily life, a boy with some dark circles in the eyes. It's kind of like also just showing that he's like using his phone in 3:27 a.m. Okay, let's go. And just it's also showing like kind of like visuals, like brain is damaging, a low water, kind of like this thing, and something like in here I don't understand. Okay, so then it's kind of like showing like 3 points. The first point, impaired memory and focus, obviously due increased risk of illness, accelerate aging. Okay, that's all the things are just related with like sleepless, or just if you go with like low sleep at night, kind of like these things. And the last thing, it says prior sleep, aim for 7 to 9 hours daily. That's really insane, right? So you can understand that like if you are a graphic designer, like whatever level you have, like entry level or just very experienced, you can understand like for a entry level graphic designing people, this kind of poster takes almost 1 hour, or just you can think about like if he think about like bunch of things, it will just take 2 hours, right, to actually make this only poster. But right now, through this AI system, anyone can just make a poster. Okay, so if you're a graphic designer, or just if you work this kind of stuff with, let me just know your thought in the comment box. Okay, so let me just describe you what I did in here, and you can understand that what is really happening inside, how I'm just using the things. And if you want to edit something, if you want to add something, how you can do that. Okay, all the stuff I'll describe you right now. By the way, guys, if you don't know me, I'm Rakin, and I help people like you to master AI regardless the background through my Hello AI community, so that you can start a new business based on AI, or you can use AI in your existing business. And inside the Hello AI community, in the classroom section, you'll get all the lessons with the assets, and not only this, you'll also get the easy to follow guide video. And if you want to share something, or if you have any kind of question, you can use the community section where you can share your thoughts, or just upload the question where me or like the community members will help you to solve the problem. And if you want to join in this amazing community, the link is in the description. So see you soon inside. If you need this exact agent, you can find this inside Hello AI. Okay, if you just go with the classroom section, and if you just go with like lesson 48, inside you can just get everything like you can see AI poster generation with Seedream 4.0 and n8n, and you can see like all the codes I'm used in here. If you can understand codes, if you can like do some little bit tech work, you can just work with that. And even if you're not a tech person, you want to just make this thing more simple, I made this thing more simple for you. Okay, so in the place of resources, you can get the template. Only have to kind of like click that, and then you have to just download the JSON file. Okay, and after that what you have to do, you have to come to n8n, just go with a new workflow, and just go with like in here you have to just go with the three dots, then just go with like import from file, and then choose the workflow that you just downloaded from the Hello AI community, and that's will just kind of like show you everything. And if you're not a community member, no worries for you, I will just describe you everything so that you can actually do that by yourself. Okay, so at the first what you have to do with this system, that you have to add the Seedream 4.0 with this system. Okay, and obviously you need an n8n account, and if you never used an n8n account, no worries, just go to n8n, then create an account at the first, then you just go with these things. Okay, so at the first you have to add the Seedream 4.0. How you can add that? Just just click here, and you can see that we have to actually give the API key. That's all it is, and you have to collect the API key from Kai API, or you can say Kai AI. So when you kind of like click here Kai API, you will kind of like came in the Kai API official website. So we are using Kai API to get the access of Seedream 4.0. There are like multiple platforms, but I think like Kai API is the best right now to use Seedream 4.0, because Seedream 4.0 don't have any official API right now, so that's why I'm using a third-party tool to get the access of Seedream 4.0 as an API. So yeah, that's how it just look like. You have to just create an account at the first, then you have to just come to in the dashboard section in your just profile, and then you have to just go with here you can see there's the API keys. So only have to just kind of like copy the API key, then you have to put the API key in the place of Seedream 4.0. So yeah, if you have just kind of like came here in the down section, then in the place of value you have to delete the value, then you have to give the API key, just paste the thing, right? Just paste it in here, that's it. Make sure that after the bearer there's a space. Okay, and also you have to give the same API key in the place of get the image URL. You can see we have to just set up two things. In the place of get the image URL, what you have to do again, in the place of your API key, you have to delete the previous thing, and make sure that again after the bearer there's a space, and then you have to paste the API key that you collected from Kai API. And the main important thing in here, that you need balance to use Kai API. Kai API is not free, by the way. So what you have to do, you have to just come the billing section, and then I just kind of like go with like $5 for 1000 credits, and for one image generation, for like one poster generation, it will take you almost 4 credits. So with $5 you can generate 250 images. Can you understand that? So many images, so many works in a very low amount, and that's the beautiful thing about AI. Okay, so when you just kind of like give the API key in here, that's it, you're done. Just make sure just go with save, and you are ready to go. Just go with execute workflow, kind of like this thing. And not only this, you can also just do something else. If you don't want to come to n8n every time, you can do something, just go with like activate. Okay, and after activating the thing, just come in the input section. Okay, and in the place of production URL, you have to just come here production URL, and then just copy the thing. You can see it's copied, just click that, and what you have to do, just go with like add shortcut in a browser. You can just go with like AI poster, just give a name in here, just kind of like give here in the URL, just the production URL like this, and just go it down. So every time you just kind of like came here, you don't have to just go to n8n, just came here AI poster, click that, then this thing will just came up. Just give the things, necessary things that's really needed, just go generate, then the poster will just automatically download it in your device. Really cool, right? So let me show that how I just did that. Okay, so if you're not a community member, so that also you can understand that, or even if you're a community member of mine, also you can understand that what I'm doing in here, so that you can get the full control of this AI agent. Okay, so the first thing what I did, as you saw that I actually give an input, and in the input section I say that like to help people understand the harnessing applet, as you saw that. Okay, and in the poster size I actually go in with portrait 6:9, and the poster quality I choose 1K. That's all of the things I really needed. I gave only 3 things. Okay, and then what I did, I actually given all the things to Seedream 4.0. And yeah, first of all, as I shown you how you have to just add everything, and you can see this is the method, there's a URL, that's all the stuffs in here we actually used. And in the place of body, I enable that send body, then I just go with like JSON code using JSON, and this is the code really looks like. Also you can get the code inside the Hello AI community. You can see these the codes in here, you can understand that very well from here. Okay, no worries for that. And that's how it just look like. Okay, the image resolution, the image size, and max images you can go with 6. This is the maximum, but I only need 1 images every time, so that's why I just go with 1. if you want to just change that, you can change that. Okay, no worries for that, guys. Okay, this is all the stuff I'm just doing, and here you can see in the right side how the request rate looks like. Okay, and it's actually give us the output if like everything is okay. For example, like you have some credits, obviously I just said you had to add some balance in your Kai API, so everything goes well, it will just give you a message like success. Okay, and also it will give you a task ID, and here the message that success doesn't mean that the image generation has been completed, it means that the image generation has been started. So we have to wait a little bit, right? So what I'm doing in here, that I actually use the generation check, like is it say success or something else. If it says success, then it will just go with the rest of the workflow, and if it says something like you don't have credits, or you need payments, or like the process failed for some reasons, if it gives this kind of output, then it will go with this branch, then it will show in another format that the image generation has been failed for some reason. Then I can just came here and just check these things. Okay, so that's why I just kind of like made this thing so easy. Okay, then what I'm doing in here, I'm waiting in here for like 10 seconds. Okay, you can actually go with like more seconds if you need, but I think 10 seconds is good. Actually just wait for the image generation. And what happening in here, like you can see it's wait with like 4 times. It's mean 10 into 4, like 40 seconds. To generate the poster, it waited for 40 seconds, and let me just describe you why. So at the first it waited for 10 seconds and we didn't get the result. You can see the result JSON is empty. Okay, and what it did, it just kind of like go in the get image URL, and here you can see it doesn't get it the result JSON at the first, and then it actually go in the if condition. And as I said in here, the result JSON can't be empty, and if it empty, then go with here again. So for the first 3 times it was empty, it's meaning it waited for like 30 seconds for the first time. Okay, and it was empty, then it again just came here, then waited for 10 seconds, then again just go the rest of the workflow, then again just wait for 10 seconds, so like this, and the last 10 seconds showed that the result JSON is not empty. It's mean it actually giving us the output of the image. Here you can see this is the image URL, or you can say the generated image URL. So yeah, this is the thing in here, you can see that. That's really cool. So we're actually getting the image URL right now, or you can say we're actually getting the result JSON. So if I get the result JSON, then I'm using a code. It's very simple code of JS. You can see that's what it just look like. This is the code in here. So what I'm doing in here, you can see that there's a result JSON in here, and it's kind of like very messy in some cases because there's a result URL, there's like some parameters, and there's some quotations, and I have to remove everything, and I need a very neat and clean image URL like this. Okay, so I can actually just put this image in another format, and I can actually download the image, or just I can convert the image directly to a binary file. So that's why I used a very simple code in here. You can see that's how the code looked like. So I'm actually getting the image URL, then what I'm doing, I'm actually using a get HTTP node. So that's how it just look like. Okay, so there's the URL, I'm actually giving this thing from here, and then I'm actually getting the data as like you can say the image, okay, in a binary file. In another way you can say that like I use this process to download the image inside n8n, and what I'm doing at the last, I use that as result. Okay, this is the last node, or you can say the end form. Okay, so that's how we actually kind of like download the image in my device automatically. So that's what's happening, return the binary file only. And here in the place of completion title, I said the poster generation completed. So yeah, it will just kind of like came up with a notification that the poster generation completed, and also it kind of like give a little bit description. A generated poster will be automatically downloaded in your device. Okay, that's it. So that's how the final file, or you can say the final image. So that's what we're doing, you know, that's the whole process we're actually using to get the AI posters. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, guys, make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel. Inshallah you'll find more values, especially in the fields of AI agents, automations, you know. And if you need more in-depth knowledge, I encourage you to join Hello AI community. Okay, that's it, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.